I remember just, putting on the jersey for the first time and going out on the ice and skating around in warm-ups and looking at the other team out of the corner of my eye and going, what am I doing here? So it's like, but I was still excited to play, and it wasn't till I guess I got my first 2 goals there and got rolling that I really felt comfortable.
Growing up in Hell's Kitchen in New York is not the easiest route to take to try and make it to the NHL. Joe Mullen honed his hockey skills in the schoolyards of Manhattan before moving on to play college hockey at Boston College. The diminutive and highly skilled forward signed as a free agent with St. Louis in 1979. And when he got his chance to display his scoring prowess in the NHL, it was history in the making. Mullen would have 4.5 productive seasons with the Blues, recording 2 consecutive 40-goal seasons.
3-1, block guard over the blue line, drops the puck for Mullen, his slap shot, he scores!
Scoring was always on my mind, It was always something I knew I liked to do and always, put my best effort into. So I didn't know when I got to the National Hockey League if I'd be a scorer or what, but you just go out and play the game like you normally do, and hopefully everything takes care of itself.
Although he was regarded as one of the Blues' most valuable players, Mullen was traded to the Calgary Flames midway through the 1985-86 season.
The trade to Calgary really caught me by surprise. One, because I kind of had a deal with the GM that he wouldn't trade me. 2, he wouldn't trade me to Canada. And the next thing I knew, both things had happened. And I knew I was happy in St. Louis. It was a very emotional time for me. I was very upset with the trade at the time. But in the long run, I think it turned out to be the best thing for my career.
While in Calgary, Mullen recorded 2 more 40-goal seasons and scored a career-high 51 goals in 1988-89. During this time, he would again represent the USA in the 1987 Canada Cup, win 2 Lady Byng trophies, and be named to the 1989 All-Star team, as well as leading the Flames to the ultimate prize, the Stanley Cup Championship.
I think from a personal standpoint, it definitely was, as far as individual statistics and then going on to win the Stanley Cup for the first time. It's just a dream come true. It was an incredible feeling, but we were having fun not only on the ice, we were also having fun off the ice. I think we had a great bunch of guys there and real relaxed group. So it was just a pleasure to play that year. It was you didn't really feel the pressure. It was always a lot of fun.
During the summer of 1990, Mullen was traded to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Over the next 5 seasons, Joe led by example, recording another 40-goal year and 2 30-goal years. However, it was his leadership during the 2 Penguins Stanley Cup championships of 91 and 92 that stood out, as well as leading the USA to a strong 2nd place at the 1991 Canada Cup.
When I got traded that summer, they had already gotten Bob Johnson to be the coach. Craig Patrick was already the GM, and I think they had signed Brian Chache just before me. So I knew they had a good nucleus the year before, and I knew with the way they were going, the people that they were adding, that they were headed in the right direction. I was very excited about going to Pittsburgh for that reason, and that I was getting to be going closer to home too. So I was excited about that too.
Mullen finished his illustrious career with 1 season each in Boston and Pittsburgh before retiring in 1997, but not before leaving his legacy. On February 7, 1995, Joe became the first U.S.-born player to reach the 1,000-point plateau, finishing with 502 goals and 1,063 points. He was also awarded the Lester B. Patrick Award for his outstanding service to U.S. hockey.
I really try not to look at it as like an American thing or a Canadian thing. I look at it as an NHL milestone that not too many people in their careers have hit, and it was just great to hit those milestones as a hockey player, not as an American hockey player or a Canadian hockey player, but just as a hockey player. It'd be nice to think that there are kids out there, maybe wearing my jersey and saying, yeah, I'm Joe Mullen, or You know, I'm Wayne Gretzky or anybody like that, and thinking that, hey, if Joe did it, I got a chance to do it.